Hi, I'm Ellen Westaway, camping specialist at Sail, and these are your questions answered. So today we are going to learn how to attach a gas cylinder to a 2-burner camping stove. So there's nothing more frustrating than getting to your campsite and realizing that you're having trouble lighting your stove. So I'm going to show you how to properly attach and safely attach your gas cylinder to your stove and light it no problem. We're also going to talk about doing that with a barbecue as well. The 2-burner stove is the most common stove that you'll find for family camping. It's terrific because you got 2 burners, so you can have 2 things going at the same time. It has wind screens, which allow for wind protection. Some of them have a piezo igniter so that you don't have to have an extra barbecue lighter. And now we'll talk about how we attach the cylinder. So you'll want to make sure that before you start that you've got your stove on a flat surface and all of the knobs are in the off position. From there, we can take the lid off the propane. This is a 1-pound cylinder. And we can screw it on the regulator arm. This is the regulator arm. It's arguably one of the most important pieces of this stove. Never lose that. And you'll just twist the can on. And you want to make sure that everything else is tight on the stove as well. Once you've got your propane attached, you open your knob and you will click on your piezo igniter. And we're on. We're cooking with gas. When you're all done, you'll want to make sure that all the knobs are in the off position. You'll want to have the stove cool down completely before you start disassembling. When you do unattach your cylinder, you will hear a bit of a pop of a noise, and that's normal. You might even smell a little bit of gas. That's also normal. This does have a stopper on it, so once you remove it, the gas won't come out of here. Some stoves don't have a lighter integrated, so it's really handy to have a barbecue lighter with you or matches to light your stove. And a common question is can I use a stove in my tent? And the answer is absolutely not. They are meant to be in an outdoors environment full of fresh air. Another question that we get often is, can I attach a 20-pound tank to my 2-burner stove or a portable barbecue? The answer is absolutely yes. And you'll save the environment by not having to use those 1-pound cylinders because they're not recyclable, sadly. So what you first do is you have a hose like such. You attach the gas tank side of it to the tank. And this hose has a fitting that fits into the regulator arm of not only this 2-burner stove, but also a portable barbecue. And all you'll do is screw that in too. So we are connected. When you turn on your 20-pound tank, you'll want to make sure that you do a bit of a sniff test just to make sure that there's no leaks, in which case you might have to tighten up a fitting, but you don't want them to be super, super tight. They just need to be tight enough. So that's how you attach a 20-pound tank to your portable barbecue or your 2-burner stove. To light your stove, you're going to open the tank counterclockwise. You're going to open the valve of your stove, and whether you use the lighter on the stove or a barbecue lighter you bring yourself, you light it and you're cooking with gas. Thanks for watching. Hope we've answered your questions. If you have any more questions, please come into a Sail store. And for more tips and tricks, don't forget to follow us on our channel.